So my name is Jared Husk, and I'm a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Growing up, me and my friends we were really creative, and we would make all of these cool superheroes with these elaborate backstories, and we'd make these comic books, and we'd have a really good time. And I remember that was something that I really loved. It was something that I felt like God blessed me with, was that creativity. As I got older, I made more friends, and I remember I had these two best friends that I just felt like were perfect at everything. I didn't really feel like I was worth much compared to them. And so I lost sight of that creativity and that gift that God blessed me with. And it made me question whether or not God really does love me and whether or not I am worth anything. It was a very difficult time, and I just remember feeling so alone throughout that time. I remember as a missionary, I was going through a hard time, and with the help of some of these other missionaries that I was serving around, I was able to begin to recognize those strengths a little bit more and apply that creativity more in teaching. And one of the coolest things that we teach is that the very church that Jesus Christ set up was brought back to the earth through a young man named Joseph Smith. He was just an average guy who wanted to know which church was true. And after searching and reading, he ended up praying about it. And when he prayed, God and Jesus Christ appeared to him and told him not to join any of the churches, but that he'd become a prophet to bring back Jesus Christ's church to the earth. And that's a really significant story, but one of the things that always stood out to me about that was how they called Joseph Smith by name when they appeared to him in this vision. And as a missionary going through a hard time, when I read that, it reminded me that God really does know us each by name, and that he really does love us. It was something that I never really recognized or knew was real until that moment. And I know that God knows each and every one of us by name, and he loves us. He is aware of every one of our struggles and trials, and he wants to help us. He blesses us with those gifts so that we can have that individuality, so that we can recognize that we are of great worth to him. We are sons and daughters of God, and he loves us. And that's what I want everybody to know. That's why I'm here. And if you're interested in learning more about how God knows you and loves you, go to comeunto Christ.org, and missionaries will reach out to you. And we want everybody to know this.